Well, we've got a lot to prepare before we go off. So it'll be quite chaotic the next couple of days, but I'm feeling confident. We're getting starting to get used to the weather, and sort of it's about -20 here, so it's not warm, but it's allowing me to get used to the weather a little bit, and hopefully we'll be prepared by the time we get to Borneo. But we got here a few days early, so we should be fine.
How do you feel about all the gear and your organization thus far? I know it's just the first day, but maybe touch on that a little bit.
Yeah, well, I mean, we started doing a lot of organizational things for our sleds and stuff today, so we got a lot done. But I think we got a good system of organization. The whole stuff sack system, where we separate things into very specific groups. I mean, I don't have as much experience as you, Doug, but I'm confident that it's going to work fine. It seems like a great system of organization. You know, for example, where things are positioned in the sled in terms of weight distribution and practicality, and when we need things, what goes to the top and what goes at the bottom, what goes in a certain stuff sack, things like that. So it's great that we're here a couple days early, just because we can learn how to use the systems, and we can train a little bit and get used to pulling a sled and stopping, and just before the actual expedition starts. So. I mean, it's like it's a start for a lot of people's expeditions. So it's been really great getting to know some people. We're sharing a hangar with a group of French scientists, one of which is actually pretty famous, pretty well known. And they're designing this balloon to go over the Arctic and take scientific observations. There are a couple of other people doing the last degree as well, and everyone seems really nice, and it's been a great opportunity to meet all these people who have done incredible things in the past. So. It's cold. I mean, at the beginning, I didn't think it didn't feel very cold, and then after about 2.5 minutes outside, my face and hands started to sting. So I'm still getting used to that. But also, it's such a different place, such a unique place. It's basically the very end of the world. It's like one of the most northern towns there is, and it's such a different place because it's like an industrial town, but it's also got a university in it, and it's hard to imagine why people actually live on an island like this, but it's got quite a character to it. So. But it's different from any other town I've ever seen. So this place is just, it's so cold up here. There isn't really any vegetation. There are a couple of pipelines going through a pretty barren atmosphere. I mean, after this town and the one other Russian town, there's not much left. This is basically a vast plain of ice and snow, and there are a few mountain ranges as well. So it's. It would initially seem like it's not the it's not the most pleasant place to live, but the town actually has quite an atmosphere. So, and all the people are very friendly. So, but the lack of any sort of features or with the exception of mountains. The lack of any vegetation or anything like that is impressive.